done. Alright, so welcome to Fireteam Practice Part 1. Today I'm Enix, your instructor. Assistant today is Furie, if I'm gonna need him. FTP1 is designed to teach you standard terms and drills in how to work in Fireteam. If you use commenters and movement as a foundation for our teamwork, we'll be much more faster and more effective. We'll spend less time trying to communicate and more time learning unified tactics. Today you'll learn how to confirm the orbit or team structure, how to issue an order, how to move between formations, how to call contacts, how to react to effective enemy fire. The course is highly practical, and as such you'll be learning by doing. Try to execute orders as given, and things should become much clearer as we progress. The course is 75 minutes long, and there are no breaks. Okay, now let's move to this side of hangar. Alright, phase 1, orbit. So let's see, okay. So, Furie, MasterBlaster, Amists, John Anderson. We are Group Alpha. We are part of Squad 1-1. We are Shortridge Channel 1. Any questions? This is a really quick example of the orbit. What it is, orbit, it's very important basically to explain orbit. It offers the leader opportunity to introduce himself and to ensure that all members in Fireteam are aware of their group, channel, their position, and their call sign. It is an excellent time to remind the members of the radio channel. Moving on, what do we state when we explain orbit? We state members of the group first. So when you call someone by his name, hey Amists,
Yes.
he'll start paying attention because he heard his name. He'll perk his ears up. So after stating their names, introduce yourself as a leader with a name. So do you know, hey, I'm Fireteam leader. Do you know who I am?
Yeah, you're next.
Right, but what if it would be like 15 people around me and someone would start yelling, hey, I'm a squad leader. You don't know if you don't specify names. So if you say Enix Fireteam leader, everyone will have a clue. So after you introduce yourself as a leader, provide call sign and short range radio channel. You can use call signs from the ComSig card if available. Buddy team call signs may be found on the slotted screen. So remember, always say members first. Then say your name as a Fireteam leader. Then call sign, short range radio channel. And remember to use direct speak when explaining the orbit. Okay, that would be the first part. And let's go right in it. We have 4 Fireteam members. John Anderson will first explain orbit right now.
Amists, MasterBlaster, Furie. My name's John, your Fireteam leader. We're in Fireteam Alpha of 1-1. Our short range channel is 1. Any questions?
Good. Alright, MasterBlaster, we are in second squad. We slotted in second squad. Obviously we're in short range channel 2. Explain the orbit to a team.
Okay. Fireteam Bravo for 1-2. Would that be it? Or would I still say Alpha?
Yeah,
Okay.
but remember, you state the members first, then the name of the group, and then yourself as a Fireteam leader.
Okay. So, Amists, Johnson, Furie. I am your Fireteam leader, MasterBlaster. We're in 1-2 Fireteam Bravo. Our short range is channel 2. Is that good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, Amos, go ahead. Your turn. Let's be first one again. First squad.
MasterBlaster Fury in 1-1. I am your Fireteam leader. Our short range radio is channel 1.
Okay, very good. Just don't forget to state the name of the group. So we are the Alpha or Bravo. That are 2 options. Alright. That we conclude that. Fury wants to state that. He could do it if he want to.
We can keep moving.
Yeah. So let's go to phase 2 orders. The what is it? Bread and butter. So each member of the fire team must be able to issue an order. Why would you say so, Master Blaster?
When we are on the move, in contact, or when our squad leader orders us to do something.
And if that squad or if that fire team leader goes down, someone needs to pick it up, right? Someone needs
Correct.
to take over. And to do that, you must know that orders are required when communicating in game. They should be issued very quickly and very effectively. We'd like to keep them very simple and very short. So there are 3 parts in order. That's what I'd like to think about. We're gonna move to the other side of table. So there are 3 parts to an order. First one is the cautionary. This is when you alert the members that you're gonna talk to them. How do we do that? So we refer to them as a group or unit. This can be Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, and so on. So after we yell them out, it's the body or the message. This is what you want them to do. Formations, directions, pace. This is details of the order. We can use move, change formation, change direction. And then the last part is the trigger. And this is when you hear trigger, when you hear move, this is when you actually execute the body of the message, so the orders. The standard trigger words are move, hold, and fire. So to give you example, Alpha, and I'll leave pause. Northwest, wedge, I'll leave again pause, so everyone can echo, and then move. And when people will hear move, they'll start moving. Was that clear?
Yes.
Yes.
Awesome. So John Anderson will start first as a fire team leader. Do you need me to give you the orders, or do you want to take over right away? How do you feel?
I'm quite happy to get people moving up.
Excellent. So go ahead.
Amists, MasterBlaster, Fury, we're Fire Team Alpha, 1-1, we're Radio Channel 1. Amists, you're going to be AR, MasterBlaster, Grenadier, buddy teams as normal. Alpha, we form squad column, fire team column facing
Okay,
north.
I'll stop you right away. Don't forget to leave pauses, and people
yeah.
have to echo orders. So when you say Alpha, you echo that. Alpha. Amist, you echo.
Alpha.
Master.
Alpha.
Fury will echo.
Cool. Alpha,
Alpha.
Alpha.
fire team line, fire team file, north.
Fire
Move.
team file north.
North.
Alpha.
Alpha, halt.
Alpha.
Alpha. Ult.
Yeah, go ahead and keep pace of walking. We don't want to jog.
Alright.
Okay, go ahead. Move.
Alpha,
Alpha.
Alpha.
fire team wedge, heavy right, northwest.
Fire team
Move.
right, heavy right, northwest.
Alright. Because of John Anderson.
So
already-
Amos should be on my left.
There we go.
Thought AR was and heavy right was still lone.
Alpha,
Alpha.
Alpha.
line northwest.
Line northwest.
Line northwest.
Move.
Move.
Perfect, John. This is perfect example. You keep it very short and very efficient, and everyone echo without any sort of problem. You don't have to specify the formation, because when you say wedge, people know, okay, this is formation. This was really good. Okay, go ahead. Change direction and formation.
Alpha,
Alpha.
staggered column, west.
Stagger column.
Stagger
West.
column west.
Move.
if you make mistakes while you're gonna be fighting leader, that is perfect. That is desired effect. Because we as the creatures are only can learn. The best we learn from our mistakes. So don't be afraid of doing them.
Alpha.
Alpha.
Wedge. North. Heavy left.
Wedge
Wedge,
north, heavy
north, heavy left.
Move.
Moving.
Alright. Fury will take over.
Alpha. Halt.
Alpha.
Alpha. Oh,
Alt.
Okay, Fury, you'll issue about
Who's
3
FTL,
orders,
John?
and then we're gonna cycle forward.
Okay, John, swap rifleman with me.
Swap rifleman, yeah?
Ace
Yeah.
interaction is your friend. No, actually, don't do it.
No, we don't have to swap weapons,
Yeah.
just rules.
I just,
Alpha.
yeah.
Because of script.
Alpha,
Alpha.
Alpha.
column east.
Column east.
Move.
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 And I'm gonna correct a little bit our distinguished members here, Fury. They like to use file instead of column. This
Yeah.
column can be used in squad column and can mess up people. Try to remember file. This is what I make mistake too, so
We're not doing echelon anymore, are we?
yeah, that's correct. We don't do it that anymore.
Alpha,
Alpha.
line south.
Alpha.
Line south.
Amists, are you echoing? See, people
What was the command?
can't hear behind them.
Line south.
Amists, can you hear me? Can you hear you next? Okay, try
Not
to
hearing him.
restart TeamSpeak. Okay. Well, while he's fixing that issue, I'm gonna drop him instead of him.
line south.
Line south.
Check.
Line south.
Line south.
You can hear me, Enix?
Yeah. Okay, you're back. Awesome. There you go.
Yeah, sorry about that.
No, don't say sorry. Technical problem happens. Okay, carry on. Carry on.
Alpha,
Alpha.
Alpha.
line south.
Line south.
Move.
Line south.
Move.
Move.
Perfect, Amos. This is really good. You know where your place is. This is really good. Good work. So he knows that you always access on fire team leader.
Alpha,
Alpha.
Alpha.
wedge southeast.
Wedge south.
Wedge southeast.
Move.
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 Alright, MasterBlaster. You just been promoted to fire team leader.
Alpha.
Alpha.
Alpha,
File. Southeast.
File.
southeast.
Southeast.
Move.
Master, what
Moving.
position were you?
Fire team lead.
Oh, before.
Oh, right.
I need to swap with you.
Grenadier.
Okay.
Good orders. You leave those pauses. This is good. This is really good.
Alpha.
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 Wedge. Southwest.
Wedge.
southwest.
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 Move.
Moving.
Moving.
Alpha.
Alpha,
Alpha.
Column. Southeast.
column southeast.
Column. Southeast.
Move.
Moving.
Moving.
So remember, we'd like to use file instead of column, right?
Affirm.
It's the same formation, but it's not correctly to say column. The right way is to say file.
Noted. Alpha.
Alpha.
Wedge. Northeast.
Wedge.
northeast.
Northeast.
Wedge
Move.
northeast.
Moving.
Moving.
Alright, seems to be doing pretty good job. So Master, what if you would want to issue, keep moving. What if you would want to issue 3 orders at the same time? So let's say you want to change direction, formation, and a phase. How would you do that?
Alpha.
Alpha,
Alpha.
Wedge. Northwest. Jogging pace.
wedge, northwest,
northwest.
jogging,
Northeast.
Jogging.
Jogging pace.
northwest.
Move.
Moving.
Moving.
Now this is perfect. This is straight from the book. Why? Why is that good? He put all these three things of body or the message together. He didn't wait, hey, wedge, and then lead pause, and then, hey, northeast, and pause, and then the face. He include all these three things together, which is really good because it's efficient and it's quick. Alright, Amists, fire team leader. Good job, Master.
Roger.
Alright.
MasterBlaster, take AR.
Copy.
Alpha.
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 File. West.
File.
File west.
West.
File west.
Moving.
Moving.
Move.
Moving.
Alpha.
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 Wedge.
Wedge south.
Wedge south.
Move.
Move.
Moving.
Moving.
Alright, Amists, your squad leader wants you to move northwest.
Roger. Alpha.
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 Wedge. Northeast.
Wedge. Northwest.
Wedge. Didn't get the direction.
Northwest.
Wedge
Northwest.
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 Move.
Moving.
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 And remember, in this case, you could just say northwest because we're already in a wedge.
Okay, so while we're moving, I'm gonna give you a lecture. You don't have to change directions or formations, just keep them moving. So this is phase 4, communicating contact. When you engage, the very first thing spoken will be contact. Can everyone hear me?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Excellent.
Bit soft for me, Linux.
Roger, setting, don't shout. Now should be good.
Yep.
So
Yeah, you
after initial warning, allows everyone to know whether being engaged and the team can react. It's really important to say direction after pro-war contact. So we could say contact left, contact right, or contact rear. But this is only used when direction of travel is specified by fire team leader. Why? Because sometimes it may not be clear which direction is front. You can't work in pairs, you know, you can be in an urban environment. So for this reason, it's often more precise to call contact by the compass direction. So we could say contact southwest, contact northeast. So following direction, we have a distance. What is distance? We distinguish three main different distances. We have far, which would be more than 600 meters. You see that tree line in front of us?
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
see the orange forest tree line?
Yeah.
Yep.
That would be far distance because it's more than 600 meters. Can we hit reliably enemy at that range?
Negative.
No chance. So it's called far. Then we have a mid distance, which is from 200 meters to 600 meters. Now mid would start probably from that tree line over there. What do you think, Furie?
Yeah, that barn and further.
Yeah, from that barn on would be mid. And then we have a near, which is less than 200 meters. That will be all the way to that tree line. That will be near. So far, mid, near. And then following the direction distance, it goes to description. This is self-explanatory. It's to simplify the description of the enemy, and you can estimate the size of the group. So the way of example would go would be, hey, contact northeast, near, at that barn, on the right side of that barn. So I say contact, I said direction, distance, and description. So this is how we give out the contact report. Alright, now Alpha will hold.
Alpha hold.
Uphold.
Alpha.
Have to teleport you to a better place, and we'll be actually looking for contacts and calling them up. While we're doing that, MasterBlaster, can you repeat again the format of contacts? What is the very first thing spoken?
How far or close?
So we start with contact, right?
Yes.
Alert. What is after contact?
Contact, direction, how far, where's near.
Yeah, direction, distance, and description. Fury, how do we differentiate the distances?
Far, mid, near, and close.
Yeah. So what would be mid distance? Can anyone tell me?
Mid distance would be 300 meters
200?
to
200 to 600?
meters?
Yes, exactly. Oh, I know for the best place.
If we use the range with the distance markers, then we can get a good feel for the ranges.
Okay, I'll teleport us there.
'Cause they're built in now.
Hmm. Oh, it's just a little bit way too much to our northwest. Just from that tarmac there. That is perfect, right?
Yeah, the end of the fence.
Hmm. Here we go.
Perfect.
Alright. So if you look, contact northwest, close, enemy infantry, pop-up targets. So this is the very first distance that it's near. It's really close, you know, it's life-threatening, and it's less than 200 meters. So that would be near. Then that Humvee or medical Humvee, that will be near. Okay, I messed that up. So
Yeah, these are on the
close.
borders. These are right on the divisions. So anything
Yeah.
just past those red targets would be near.
Yeah, so that Humvee there, it's near. It's 200 meters.
It's
Now
at the far end
mid-
of near, yeah.
Yeah, mid that you'll encounter a lot more times than near. It's that what is it? That truck way over to northwest. That would be mid distance, because it's from 200 meters to 600 meters. And the tree line where it starts, that would be far, 600 meters. There's really little options. You can actually see someone in that tree line, for example, far. So close, 3 pop-up targets, near Humvee, and mid the truck. That is really, you can get a good presentation what our distances are, where are they at. Alright, listen up, Alpha. You will observe area to southeast. Call out contacts with direction, distance, and description. And this is your first objective, your first training. Now you're looking for live AI targets, but they will not shoot back. Okay, so don't be afraid of that.
Contact southeast.
Contact
Nate.
southeast.
Contact southeast.
Contact southeast.
Tree line.
Cl- Near. Close.
That's near, yeah.
It's near?
Yes.
Yep. Close is like whites of their eyes.
Oh, okay. So that is near.
Yeah.
Near, at the end of the tree line, on the east side, 3 targets.
Not seen.
This
Seen.
is really good. So
Running right to left.
So next stage would be when someone yells out contact, you have to announce if you see targets or not seen. You do that with saying your role. So if it would be AR not seen or AR seen. So that's how you tell your fire team leader if you see that targets or not. It's really important. Alright, next.
Contact northeast near fire team.
Contact northeast near fire team.
Contact northeast.
Seen rifleman.
Rifleman, seen.
Seen, Grenadier.
Wait, I thought I was grenadier. Who are we again?
John's rifleman.
Contact east, medium.
Contact east medium.
Contact
east,
east,
mid.
medium.
2 targets just west of the town.
Seen
Seen,
running
Grenadier.
right to left by the white building.
Remember, we want to use mid instead of medium.
Amists, good job. Alright, I want to hear the next one, MasterBlaster, to yell that out. Let's see.
Want me to yell the contacts I see right now, or
No, the next one.
oh, next one? Okay. Contact northeast.
Contact
near
northeast.
Contact
Near.
northeast near.
White Barn. 1 contact.
Excellent.
Rifleman
Seriously.
seen.
Real good. For starters, this is real good. Direction, distance, and description. Now, for description, you can be really vague for the first time. You can just say, hey, infantry in the open or infantry in a forest. So you're just saying, what do you see and where do you see it? And with where you see, you can differentiate just to in the open or in a forest, or, you know. This is a really easy way that I have found.
Contact east. Mid. Infantry in the open, walking left to right.
Yeah.
Contact
those
east
are
mid
gone now.
infantry.
Contact northeast. Close.
Contact
Contact
northeast.
northeast.
Contact northeast.
Near. Fire team in front of the barn.
Rifleman seen.
Seen, Grenadier.
AR seen.
Excellent. So you guys learn how to give direction, distance, and description. And you learn to specify whether you see contact or not seen by yelling roll, seen or not seen. Now the next thing would be buddy teams. So the buddy team leader, which is in our case, it's basically just grenadier, because fire team leader is leader of first one. So he don't have to yell out buddy one seen, right? Because he just makes sure that AR seen target. But grenadier and buddy 2 have to yell out buddy 2 seen or not seen. He'll do that with checking his body if he see targets or not seen. Alright, so Amos, you are fire team leader. Assign buddy teams correctly. If you learn on prerequisites, you know who goes together. So who's buddy up with, who's pair up with fire team leader?
AR.
AR, correct. And the second buddy too?
Rifleman and
Yeah, and? You caught out there.
the rifleman and grenadier.
Exactly. Really good job. Okay. So make sure a grenadier is on our right place, so he should be the SNTU, and the AR should be on. Okay, so your AR is John Anderson, that's correct?
I am now.
Yeah, let's just go with our positions. I'll be rifle.
Okay,
Grenadier.
that'll work. So here's three objectives. Call out contacts, saying seen or not seen, and the third one, the senior grenadier will have to say seen or not seen, but it's too seen or not seen. Now fire team leader will have to make sure that AR see targets. So you guys can do that. Hey, AR contact seen, or if he doesn't respond at all, you'll get the hang of that. Okay,
Okay.
before we move to that, we're gonna change position because you guys are really good, and we'll have to keep switching place. Let's select you. Here we go. Teleporting now. Alright, Amos.
Yes.
Your fire team is to overwatch east from here. You can go ahead and issue an order for line formation.
Roger. Alpha.
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 Line east.
Line
Line
east.
East.
Move.
Moving.
Moving.
Contact east. Northeast.
Contact east.
Contact East, Northeast.
Far. Infantry moving right to left by the tree line.
Rifle seen.
Buddy 2 seen.
Buddy
This
one
is really
team.
good. So Amos, as a fire team leader, did you know that everyone's seen contact?
Yes.
So it's
I've
really
gotten-
easy, right?
Yes.
Buddy two
because-
just say, hey, two guys seen, and if you hear John Anderson saying seen, you basically have proof that, hey, 4 guns know where that target is. Okay, Alpha is weapons green now. Amos, if everyone will see contact, you can issue a fire order, which is Alpha, fire, 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 and then everyone will start shooting. Alright, just pay attention for next contact. Remember, objective is call contact out, seen or not seen, buddy team seen or not seen, and then the fire team leader would issue the order.
And just to point, that last group would have been near, maybe borderline mid. Near is
Contact
actually
east.
a lot farther than you'd think.
Near. Fire team moving right to left, just cresting.
Rifle seen. Contact east. Near.
Seen. Buddy 2 seen.
Alpha. Fire, fire, fire.
You got it? So what do you think, Em, is about this fire team? Could you guys be more forced to be reckoned with?
Complete.
For sure, right? Because that took you like 5, 6, 7 seconds to wipe up the entire fire team of AIs. They are not to shoot you back, but you guys will see later on when they gonna be able to shoot you, how effective you can be. And reason for effectiveness is communication. Everyone's know where the contact is by achieving direction, distance, descriptions.
Contact north-northeast.
Contact north northeast.
Medium. 2 infantry, front of the trees.
Rifle seen.
Buddy
Now
2
moving
seen.
right to left behind the trees.
Alpha. Fire, fire, fire.
AR reloading.
Team leader reloading.
Grenadier reloading.
One's still alive.
Clear.
Yeah, you got them. Alright, MasterBlaster, fire team leader. Make sure you guys are in line formation, make sure that buddy teams are in correct positions.
So I'm Grenadier now.
Affirmative.
Yeah.
Yeah, ask us if fit right now.
Same direction still?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Contact near.
Contact near.
Fire team by the lone tree in the open.
Need a
Now
direction.
moving right to left.
Rifle seen.
Buddy team 2 seen.
Fire team, fire, fire, fire. Clear.
Yeah. So this is what it sometimes happens. Sometimes you get really overwhelmed and you forget, hey, I have to call up direction first. The way you remedy this, you just keep on training that it becomes calling contacts your just second nature. And the way you do that, you just keep on practicing. Hey, contact northeast, mid, on a tree line. And despite you just call them out, you can call them up again and again and again until you get it, until it becomes second nature. This is the best way to learn this. So don't be afraid to call out contacts multiple times.
And you can just say buddy 2 instead of buddy team 2. It saves that extra syllable.
Yeah, exactly. We are buddy 1, not buddy team 1. Buddy 1, buddy 2. I keep it short and
Right.
sweet.
Contact north-northeast near fire team.
Contact north-northeast near fire team.
Grenadier eyes on. E2 eyes on.
AR not seen.
Fire team leader not seen. Oh, seen. AR, you
will be
seen?
behind those orange bushes.
No,
here.
AR still not seen. We're about team tight.
Northeast, near. 2 contacts.
This is perfect. So what happens if someone doesn't see targets and even you tell them where it is? What you do is just give them a more detailed description, but you still use, hey, contact northeast,
AR seen.
near, on the edge of a tree line, right or left. Reference the
AR
tree
seen.
line. Yes.
Buddy 2 seen.
Buddy 2.
Fire team, fire, fire, fire. Clear. Still up?
That one's still up.
Oh, yes.
He's down.
Clear.
That was not intended. Don't worry about
Oh, okay.
Contacts north. Medium. 3
Contact
men
north
past
mid.
the tree line.
Rifle
Not seen. Fire team leader not seen.
They're in
Where was that,
consistent
north?
above the tree line immediate to our immediate
Yeah,
north.
don't worry. I teleport those guys. They were there. Good eyes, the Amists. You have eyes of hawk.
Contact east.
Con-
Mid. Fire team moving right to left in the open.
Rifle seen.
Buddy 2 seen.
Fire team, fire, fire, fire. Fire team leader loading.
Yep, those guys are down too.
Clear.
Okay, John Anderson, step it up. Step it up, my man. Go ahead.
B.
Fighting leader.
AR. Contact. Northeast.
Contact northeast. Mid.
Near tree line.
At the tree line.
You're seen.
Rifle seen.
Moving left to right.
Buddy 2 seen.
3 contacts.
Team leader not seen.
East, northeast. In front of the tree
Seen.
line, right to left.
Alpha, fire, fire, fire. One moved into the trees to the left. Alpha ceasefire. Watch and shoot.
Alpha, watch and shoot.
Watch and shoot.
Contact prone. Northeast. Near dead bodies.
Contact pro northeast near dead bodies.
Not seen.
Rifle
Distance.
not seen.
Near.
Near.
Hard to see in my position too.
No, not seen.
If only we had our 40 mic right now.
We're gonna get to that really soon, don't worry. You guys are rocking the show. So, okay, John Honest, you wanna still feel more, right? As a fire team leader. Or do
Yeah.
you wanna be fire team leader in next stage of
I'm quite happy to step back, don't mind.
No, okay. Few more contacts just for you. And for your boys.
Contact north.
Contact far.
Tree line fire team.
Grenadier
East,
seen.
northeast.
Team leader seen.
Tree line.
Group 2 seen.
Buddy 2 seen.
Alpha, fire, fire, fire.
AR reloading.
Alpha, ceasefire. Watch and shoot.
Watch and shoot.
Watch and shoot.
Watch and shoot.
So watch and shoot basically means, hey, if you see targets, you are free to open up. If not, just hold your fire. That is the premise of watch and shoot. So Master, you see that road to our southeast? What would be contact report on that road? Let's say you would see something on that road.
The dirt road.
Hmm.
Far.
Remember,
Contact.
direction first. Direction is first.
Contacts. East. Far. Dirt road.
Perfect. Bang on the money.
Is there actually any contacts out there?
They might be. Who knows?
Contacts. East.
Contact east.
Contact
Moving
east.
left to north now. Near tree line. Three-man squad.
Grenadiers, eyes on.
Rifle not heard.
Reference the nearest tree line directly east. Orange trees. You'll see infantry amongst them.
Rifle seen.
Alpha, fire, fire, fire.
and he's dead. Good job. Second,
Yeah,
a
Alpha
couple of
ceasefire.
things to improve. Remember, after direction, there is always distance. Distance is equally important as direction. You're telling your teammates how far is the target. Direction, distance, description. Now, always when you see targets, hey, I got some more details. Don't just throw those details out. Just again use it. Hey, direct north, southeast, mid, on that tree line. John Anderson, you had some details. You could easily just say direction, distance, and then include it into details. That is the best way to go around that.
And that time I needed more echoes because I couldn't hear the AR then on the end.
Roger.
So I had no idea where the contact was.
That's fine.
All right. Oh, John Anderson. Go ahead, get your team moving. Just some directions, some formations, and once we're gonna start moving, I'm gonna give you lectures on phase 4, phase 5 action zone.
Alright. Alpha.
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 Wedge east.
Wedge
Wedge
east.
East.
Walking. Move.
Walking.
Walking. Move. Moving.
Okay, can everyone hear Enox?
Hey, firm.
Roger, Dodger. Action zone is best defined as initial reaction to effective enemy fire for the fire team. These are completely situational dependent. However, as a standard goal, we will try to get in line formation and towards the enemy. Following that is fire team leader's discretion to what weapon system we will employ while engaging the enemy. There are 4 steps that needs to be done when taking fire and you don't know where the enemy is. Very first one is dash. You sprint for cover. If you don't have cover like here, make sure you go prone to minimize yourself. That is the second one. It's called down. So yeah, after short dash, you go prone. If you can find cover consumable, that's good. If there is no such thing, please go prone. Third one is observe. You're looking for contact where they are. You're trying to find them where they are. Now this is really tricky once you've been engaged because you don't know, you've been ambushed, you don't know where the contacts are, but you have to find them. The very last one, but the most important, can be return fire. You don't have to wait for team leaders to announce, say, Alpha, fire, 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 when you've been engaged. So when you're taking fire, engage them back right away. So this is the difference. If you see contact that doesn't see you, it's good for fire team leader to make sure that everyone sees targets and everyone holds fire. But when you've been engaged and you've been ambushed, go ahead and return fire. Do you understand this? Difference between those two?
Yep.
This is maybe one of the hardest. I see people a lot of times doing that. Okay, this is good where we are. So I'm gonna go God
Alpha.
mode now.
Halt.
Yeah, I'm gonna go God mode now.
Hold.
Alpha objective is to react to effective enemy fire, to go in prone, trying to find the enemy, suppress them, and make sure you're calling those contacts. This is what makes you effective or not effective fight. Okay, Alpha is weapons green. Move out east when ready.
Alpha.
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 Wedge east.
Wedge
Wedge
east.
Wedge east.
Walking. Move.
Walking.
Moving.
Contact east near in the trees, fire team.
Contact east near in the fire. Say again the location.
Reference those tall trees near.
ARC.
Well, I hope you're firing back. AR, are you in a position to suppress that tree line?
Affirmative. Suppressing.
Cease fire.
Alright. So quick AAR. What could be better? I could
I
use
still-
to hear a lot more contact reports. Now I know this is the hardest part. This is the part when you have to shoot and call contacts out. This is the very, very hard part because you have to multitask. The way you overcome this obstacle is that you just have to do it. You just have to open up and force yourself to, hey, contact north, southwest, mid, on that tree line, and while doing that, keep firing. So don't forget to do that. It's gonna be against the next contact. Other than that, it was pretty good reactions. You went prone. You start engaging them. That was really good. Okay, carry on.
Alpha.
Alpha.
Same formation. Continuing east.
Continuing east.
Information continuing east.
Move.
Moving.
If it's the same formation, you can just say alpha move.
Cool. Contact east.
Contact east.
Contact east.
Far. Second group of trees. Infantry moving left to right.
AR seen.
Enemy seen.
Rifle seen.
Fire, fire, fire.
Grenadier.
Team leader not seen. Team 2, you still got eyes on?
Negative.
Team 2, no eyes.
AR seen.
Hey, Al,
Lost
you still
visuals.
got eyes on? Right, Alpha, watch and shoot.
Watch and shoot.
Watching shoot.
Anybody seen where that's coming from?
Northeast, behind this tree line in front of us. Possible 2 contacts. Losing visual mostly of the time due to force.
Okay, so
Right,
those
that one.
contacts are done. So this is now the perfect example. MasterBlaster, too many words. You have to use direction, distance, description, and then include all those details in description. People get really lost when they start hearing this kind of description because there's a lot of words. But if we use direction, distance, and description, this is unified way. Everyone knows what is the first, what is the second, what is last, and it's much easier to understand them quicker.
Noted.
What could be better? Let's see. What could be better? This is really. So, I could use a lot more calling when. Master, you heard that fire team leader was asking if contact seen, and you now say AR seen. This was perfect opportunity for yourself to yell, hey, contact east, mid, behind the tree line, rather than AR seen, right?
Affirmative.
Okay, so other than that, good reaction. Know that these are effective AIs. These guys can kill you. The way you know they've been killing you, you'll become without a weapon. Your weapon will be situated on your back, and you'll go prone. So, that will be my conclusion of AR right now. AAR. Keep moving east, and you fire team leader will be. Let's see who is there. Amists. Fire
Yes.
team leader.
Roger. You're continuing east?
Yes.
Alpha.
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 Wedge. East.
Wedge east.
Wedge.
Walking. Move.
Walking.
Moving.
Move.
Moving.
For fuck's sakes, those guys are.
Where's the contact?
Just keep on moving.
Behind this tree.
Lost my weapon. They shot out of my hands.
Yeah, okay, this is example what happens if you've been hit. So, you have your weapons on your back. Just equip it.
Okay.
Okay, this was a demonstration what happens if you've been hit.
Alpha.
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 Continuing east.
Continuing east.
Move.
Moving east.
Moving.
Moving.
Not seen.
Grenadier not seen.
AR not seen.
Shifting right. Grenadier still not seen.
AR still not seen.
Alright, we'll not use any tactics here. But what squad leader is asking you to move directly southeast and inspect what is going on. Move when ready.
I'm sorry I didn't hear.
Okay, I'm saying again. So we're not gonna use any tactics while moving. But squad leader asks you to move southeast to investigate what is going on.
Alpha.
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 Southeast.
Southeast.
Walking.
Walk.
Contact is east-south.
Как могло получиться, что они добились такого успеха?
Why so blurred?
Fire, fire,
Contact.
fire.
East. Moving left.
Bang, bang, bang.
Team leader seen.
AR still seen.
Team leader, bingo ammo.
Grenadier red on ammo.
AR not seen.
Bearing, 190. The line on the second.
Contact still southeast.
One back on the ground.
Contact southeast.
Near.
Do you have any
three-man
extra
squad
mags, man?
Over the tree line in front of us.
Say again.
Contact to southeast. Near. Over the tree
Southeast
line in
near.
front of us. Three-man squad.
Tree line in front of us. 3-man squad.
Alright. I have to teleport you guys
Team
back
2 not
to-
seen.
I have to guys teleport you back so you can rick it and reorg. And after that, we're gonna be teleported at the same place, and we'll continue with mission. Here we go. Teleport should be in 3, 2, 1. Alright, Amists, go ahead. Hit your guys.
Roger.
Use radioactive sign, scroll wheel, and access it. There are predefined loadouts.
Oh, we actually take our
Yeah, the kit.
loadouts now? Okay.
So we're staying with what we were before.
Yeah.
Yes.
Alright, so while you're doing that, AAR. So, Amos, I heard you saying bearings, correct?
Yes.
So avoid using that. A reason for it is it differs from location to location. It takes the longest time to pull it out and actually measure it where it is. And we are here learning to use direction, distance, and description. Now, we use bearings only if contact is at the very, very long range, where you have to use a real precise estimate. So for purpose of this exercise, do not use bearings.
We
Use
still need an
direction,
AR.
distance, and description.
Okay.
Who's AR?
Thought it was MasterBlaster.
Nah, I'm Grenadier.
Alright,
AR
I'll
is
go
Johnson.
AR.
Right.
You
Ready?
know what? We're gonna go to different place.
Did you grab the FTL
More
loadout?
challenge.
Yes, I have the FTL. Loadout.
Okay.
Okay, teleport in 3, 2, 1. Alright, Amos, orders are to move north. Actually no. Who has been fire team leader? Amos has been. John has been. I think it's MasterBlaster turn.
Alright.
Yes. Fire team
Our
leader
mission is to move north.
is to follow this road, moving north, northwest. Engage contacts.
Alpha.
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 Northeast. Wedge. Walking pace.
Northeast. Wedge.
Northeast
Wedge.
wedge, walking,
Move.
moving.
Grenadier seen.
AR seen.
Contacts. Northwest.
Contacts
Near.
northwest.
Still in the tree line.
Near.
Near in the tree line.
In the tree line.
Grenadier not seen.
AR not seen.
Alpha.
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 AR still not seen.
Prone. Slowly. Northwest.
Down slowly. Northwest.
Prone slowly northwest.
True north. He's prone in the grass.
Alright.
North. Falling in the grass.
Okay, you got it. So, did we get any casualties?
Not me.
Grenadier 3.
No, negative.
None. Okay, and you fought against the real AIs. So how come you guys didn't die right away? Why?
Because we're an effective fire team.
Exactly.
Got the fuck down.
Yeah, you get the fact down. You went pro right away. You minimized yourself. And what was the next step, Deb?
Was
What is
calling
the-
contacts
what-
and
yeah,
returning
what
fire.
was the
know where
thing
the
that will
contact was?
break or make you?
The bearing, where the contacts are, direction, distance, and description.
Right on. And I'm really proud of you, Master. You call it really, really good. Direction, distance, and description. It was loud and clear. That was really good. Yeah, this is what you're aiming for. You see, this is it. I play with such guys like you on TVTs. On TVT. Gabe was my squad leader. You know what happened? We took
Died?
no single casualties
Oh.
in an entire squad. And we won the TVT. And it was one of my best TVTs I ever played using this. What you guys learned today. Okay, keep up moving on the road.
Actually, one quick note here.
Yeah.
Who's next to me? Amists. Did you notice that your fire was pretty conflicted with the FTL in front of you?
Yes, that's why I was shifting right.
Yeah. Okay, when we're prone, make sure we're keeping an eye on, especially when we're prone, on the line formation, and make sure you're not getting in front of everybody, because you'll just take one of our fire team from being able to shoot.
Alright,
Okay.
that's minor complaint right now.
Yeah,
Focus here is on calling contacts out, you know, making sure buddy teams are calling buddy 1 scene, buddy 2 scene, and reacting really good on effective enemy fire, which is going prone right away. Okay, go ahead.
And forming
move
a
out.
line that was part of
North.
reacting.
Alpha,
Green.
Alpha.
wedge,
Wedge.
north,
North.
Wedge north.
walking,
Walking.
move.
Walking.
Moving.
Moving.
Contact north, mid in the tree line.
Contact north.
Grenadier seen. Buddy 2 seen.
Other side of the road.
Other side of the road. Alpha. Alpha.
Alpha.
Prone, north, slowly.
Pro
Move.
north slowly.
Moving.
Alpha.
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 Halt. Scan for targets north.
Halt.
Scanning for targets north.
I'm at Grenadier. Team leader's Grenadier.
Crouch.
Alpha.
Crouching.
Scan for targets north.
Scan for
Those
targets north.
targets
Now.
were killed. Those targets will kill. You guys got them. You can keep up moving.
Alpha.
Alpha.
North.
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 Walking pace. Move.
Walking. Move.
Moving. Alpha.
Halt.
Contact north.
Contact north.
Through the tree line. On
Prone. Road.
Tree line. Not seen.
There's a tree line to our immediate front on the road on the other side, behind the crest.
Alpha,
Alpha.
Alpha.
north, crouch, walk,
North.
Moving
Crouch.
north, crouching, walking,
move.
moving.
Moving. Contact north. On the road.
Contact north.
Gonna do reloading.
Contact down.
FTL not seen.
Contact down.
Alright, you got him. So I got a couple of points here. First one is offer me right here, Amists. So remember, I know it's really hard. You see contact, heck, I have to kill it. So remember to yell direction and then distance. I know it's hard, but practice makes it perfect.
Okay.
Next point is again, when you see contact and they're not shooting at them, they're not shooting at you guys, and you are sure that they are not aware of you. Do you open up right away?
Negative.
Exactly. You know why? Because four guns on a target are more effective than just one. Or even if you ambush them and get closer, it's even better. That's why Amists is really important. When you see the enemy, you don't shoot them right away. You make sure that everyone sees target and wait for FTL order. Is that clear?
Yeah.
Really good. Okay, carry on.
Alpha,
Alpha.
north, walk,
North. Walking.
Walking
Move.
north.
Moving.
Moving.
Contact.
Contact northwest. On the road.
Alpha.
north, walk, crouch,
Crouch. North.
North
Walking.
walk, crouch.
move.
Moving.
Alpha,
Contact north.
Alpha.
Far
Contact
near.
north.
Infantry in the
Near.
open. Over the other side of the road.
Infantry in the open.
AR, you seen?
Seen.
Seen. But two not seen.
Northwest, near, 3 contacts on the road.
BMP on the road. North. Near.
Fire team, fire, fire, fire.
Contact north. Vehicle near on the road. BRDM.
FTL seen, rifleman, you seen? Fire, fire, fire.
Fury, prep AT. Fury, prep AT.
Prepping AT.
Contact northwest, near, on the road, BMP. Shift left, shift across the road. Got you covered.
Cross A.
Contact northwest near. Contact in trees. Box fast clear.
Here, back last.
Back left clear.
Nice. The FTC is at least disabled.
I figured it was gonna.
Alright, gather around. Gather around Enex. To your northwest. This concludes part 1 of Fire Team Practical Training today. Thank you for attending. Today you learned how to confirm or establish the orbit, how to issue an order, how to move between formations, how to call contacts, and how to react to effective enemy fire. Will now be slightly more effective as a single part of a fighting team. If you continue to practice with what you learned today, you may become a fire team that is able to move and react quickly as a single force. These are the very first building blocks of solid cooperative gameplay. There are 2 more sessions that follows up this course, and instead of thinking, hey, FTP2 sounds really cool, I would really encourage you to take FTP1. I can tell you from my experience, I had to retake it at least 4 times, and at least I get it, really get it. It became second nature, and I wasn't thinking about what I'm doing, I just did. So I encourage you to take FTP1 again if you had fun. I encourage you also to move to primary right now, and we can continue to slot under the same squad and rocking the show. And remember, hold on. Okay, let me teleport Jimbo. Remember what I told you about TVT. I played TVT with FTP guys, and we were rocking. I had a best TVT I ever played. And all this because of what we learned today with communications and all those things that really make or break stuff. Okay. Hey Jimbo, join us.
Our photographer.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Be your photographer if you want.
Can I just say this is the second time I've done this, and it's really noticeable how much easier it is to do the second time.
How
From
many
my
of you have
point of
taken
view.
it before?
This is my first time.
This is my.
Definitely recommend doing it again.
So
This
remember,
is a good-
Just
Who are
really,
these
just
guys?
really
Are these
reinforces
guys
what you've
alpha?
done.
yes.
Yeah.
Alpha, move southeast. Form line facing northwest. Shoulder to
Alpha
shoulder.
move southeast, form line facing
Alpha,
northwest.
move.
northwest.
Southwest. Line.
These are one of the best fire team I had in this month.
Hey, Fury, NX, you get in there too.
Oh, for sure.
Shoulder to shoulder. That's too far apart. Fury, get in behind.
I'm one of the grunts.
Joe
Okay.
Anderson just a little bit back, yeah, step behind. One more. There you go. Just a little bit forward. You got it. You got it.
Somebody want to write down the order of everybody for me?
We can go from.
Yeah, I've got it.
Or whatever.
Okay, from my perspective, far left is the northeast. So who's on the far left? Wave your hand,
MasterBlaster.
sir. Okay, and who's waving their hand now?
That's Fury.
Who's
Next
next
is
to you
Amists.
on your left, Fury? Who's that?
Amists.
Amists
And John Anderson.
and John Anderson. Good, gotcha.
Alright, before you go, people, just to make sure I include you in PM, could you, if you haven't, sign up on the thread so I know your forum names, if they differ. So that would be, well, who didn't sign up? I think Amists, you signed up, right? Or
They
did you
don't.
sign up?
I didn't sign up.
John Anderson, look at me again. I'm going to take another picture.
Yeah, John Anderson, I believe I know your PM or your forum name. With you don't have with O, but you have with 0, correct?
Yeah, that's right.
Your O is instead of, yeah.
Okay. Oh, you know what? Your grenadier's out of position. Haha.
Yeah.
Can you guys show me how
true.
good you are? Can you guys move to the south and show me how you call a contact out? I'd like to see this.
Just gonna take a team lead.
Whoever was just.
I missed your team lead. Okay. Fury, your rifleman. Everybody else has got their kit.
Alpha.
Alpha.
Wedge south.
Wedge south.
Wedge south.
Move.
Can you spawn a contact, huh?
Moving.
Will do.
Moving.
Get live.
Moving.
Make it hot.
It'll be burning hot.
Where the hell's the fourth man?
This will be
Oh,
squad
there he
size.
is. He's up on the hill.
Contact audible.
Contact
audible. Unsure of direction.
Contact audible.
Contact south.
Contact south.
Near. Audible and infantry. On the road.
Grenadier, open up the 40 mic mic.
Copy. Fire no. Infantry, south.
Team lead seen. He's best. Hit him with the 40 mic mic.
AR's down.
Launching another one. Southeast, infantry,
south.
on the road. Near.
AR still down.
Buddy 2, pull security.
Buddy 2, full security.
ARD.
I'm just without a weapon, Amos.
Oh, I just put it back in your hand. It's okay.
Oh, cheers.
You kill those guys yet?
They
A lot
just
of
got
them,
they just got orders from CO. They've been asking them to inspect the area for dead combatants, make sure that they're all dead.
No, that was good. That was good. That's all I wanted to see. That's fantastic. Thanks, guys.
Just a little note. You guys were against the squad-sized enemy infantry. This were force greater than you, and you still come up on top of them. All with good communication, good reactions. And this was awesome. Okay, Amos, could you really sign up to that threat? Could you do that?
I can do it right now.
I'll link you right after this. Well, actually, this includes.
I actually have it like pulled up.
Okay. Do you want me to link you?
No, I'm looking at the thread right now. I can go ahead and post if you want me
good.
to.
So here's a guy with dual monitors. Cool. So did you guys enjoy this?
Yeah.
Did you like it?
Yeah.
Yes, thoroughly.
Awesome. That's part of this design activities to be fun, and you can come back because you enjoyed it.
NX, what size do you need this image?
Like used to. Hey, contact south, mid.
Contact south,
between
mid.
orange
Contact south.
bushes.
Contact
Running right
south,
or
mid.
left?
Running right to left.
Grenadier seen.
Team lead not
Doesn't
seen.
say-
AR not seen.
Okay, contact south, beyond the orange bushes. Mid distance, riding right or left now.
Scene.
Okay,
Still
Alpha.
not seen. I've got
Friendly
trees
leader
in
not
the way
seen.
though.
Alpha.
Line south.
Line south.
Line south.
Move.
Moving.
Moving.
Okay, Alpha, listen up. Weapons up. Walking.
Weapons up. Walking.
Contact. Weapons.
South. Near. Tree line.
Near tree line.
3 contacts.
3
Contact
contacts.
south. Near. In a
Seen.
tree line.
AR seen.
Team lead seen.
SL, not seen.
Contact
Co-
south.
SL,
Southwest,
contact
southwest in
seen.
the tree line.
Southwest, near.
West.
In a forest. Who doesn't see contact?
22 seen.
Buddy
AR
one
lost
seen.
sight. Moving
Okay.
forward.
AR, southwest, near. General location.
Yeah, I saw them before.
Squad, fire, fire, fire. Changing back.
Lost visuals in contact.
He ran away. We were too good for him. He just ran away. Alright. Now for sure I'll see if I can join primary. But you guys are free to go, free to do whatever you want. Thank you for attending. This was one of the best sessions.
Lovely. Cheers for that, Anix.
Yeah, for sure.